harsh winters in Austria are a great test of nature, where the landscape and life are tested by the cold and icy force. When winter comes, the air begins to turn sharp, with temperatures dropping below freezing and often staying below zero. The surrounding landscape transforms into a sea of white snow, covering every mountain, forest, and field, creating a beautiful but cold picture. The east wind, with its cold strength and strong intensity, becomes a mighty force that penetrates the narrow and cramped streets of Austria in winter. When the east wind blows, it not only creates gusts of wind that sound like the whistling of thousands of sharp blades, but also makes the air thick and difficult to breathe. These cold gusts of wind carry the feeling of millions of tiny ice crystals piercing the skin, numbing every cell of the body. The east wind is not simply a cold wave, but also creates small whirlwinds, carrying fine snow crystals and crushed ice, making them float in the air. These whirlwinds stir up space, causing the snow on the ground to be overturned and turning the already slippery streets into unstable roads. In an instant, everything becomes chaotic with the snow flying up, obscuring the view and creating a white mist, making movement and navigation extremely difficult. The feeling of coldness does not stop at the outer layer of air, but also penetrates deep into the body, penetrating through thick layers of clothing and warm clothes. Although people have tried to protect themselves with thick clothes, the winter wind is like an uncontrollable force, penetrating every layer of fabric, causing the feeling of coldness to spread from the fingertips to the feet. These strong winds create an unavoidable pressure, forcing people to bow their heads and cower to resist the frostbite. The harshness of the winter wind is not only a physical challenge, but also a mental test, when every step requires caution, and every breath must strive to overcome the relentless cold. In such moments, people clearly feel the contrast between the harsh cold of nature and the relentless efforts to maintain warmth and safety in a challenging winter. The harsh winter not only creates a picturesque landscape, but also has a profound impact on people's lives, houses, and transportation systems. For people, the bitter cold of winter requires them to face harsh living conditions. They must be well prepared with thick layers of clothing and cold protection measures to protect their health. Daily chores become more difficult when low temperatures and heavy snow make moving and outdoor activities tiring. Houses, especially traditional houses with red tile or ancient wooden roofs, also suffer the harshness of winter. Heavy snow can weigh down roofs, creating the risk of landslides or structural damage. In addition, snow and ice can cause plumbing problems, causing blockages and failures in the water supply system. Road transport systems are severely affected by winter. Heavy snow and ice cover roads, making travel dangerous and difficult. Roads become slippery, increasing the risk of accidents and slowing down traffic. Snow removal and salting services are needed to keep roads usable. For air transport and airports, winter also brings challenges. Snow and ice can cause delays or cancellations due to unsafe landing and takeoff conditions. Airports must regularly clean runways and aprons to ensure safety. Stadiums, especially those hosting outdoor sporting events, also face challenges during winter. Snow and ice can damage the playing surface, disrupting matches and sporting activities. Maintaining and preparing the ground to be able to host events in extreme weather conditions is a major challenge. As the harsh winter approaches in Austria, People often prepare carefully for extreme weather conditions. They start by checking and maintaining heating appliances such as furnaces and central heating systems, ensuring that they are working efficiently and safely. Insulation measures are also taken, such as installing insulation on windows and doors, as well as checking the condition of roofs and drainage systems to prevent water leaks and freezing. People also stock up on non-perishable food and essentials such as drinking water, medicines, and basic medical supplies. They often purchase these items before winter arrives to avoid shortages in the event of severe weather causing disruptions to supply chains or making shopping difficult. In addition, stockpiling fuel for heating and other energy sources is also an important part of their preparations. Authorities in Austria, including rescue services, emergency services, and local authorities, play a vital role in coping with the harsh winter and keeping communities safe. One of their key tasks is to keep the transport system running smoothly. Transport agencies and road authorities regularly work to clear snow and ice from major roads, using specialist equipment such as snow washers and snow plows. They also have contingency plans in place to deal with traffic jams and weather-related accidents, and work with road maintenance companies to spread anti-slip salt or sand. When emergencies arise, such as blizzards or floods caused by thawing, rescue services and emergency services are quick to provide assistance. They often organize special rescue teams and set up temporary relief centers to help those who are stranded or severely affected. Rescue teams are often equipped with specialized vehicles and communication equipment to ensure they can operate effectively in extreme weather conditions. The close coordination between the people and the authorities during the harsh winter season is not only an important factor, but also a demonstration of solidarity and community responsibility. When people proactively prepare and take precautions, while the authorities ensure essential services and respond quickly to emergencies, we witness a wonderful harmony between individual and organizational efforts. This coordination helps to minimize the impact of bad weather, keep the transport system running smoothly, and protect the health and safety of everyone. It not only brings peace of mind during the cold winter months, but also creates a strong and cohesive community where people overcome challenges together and support each other. This is a clear manifestation of community spirit and self-awareness, showing that effective cooperation and coordination can create great strength in overcoming difficulties and ensuring a peaceful and safe life.